Alright, so I may or may not have had the clutchest Marvel Rivals game I think I have ever had. Or just in general. Like, this was literally like the most insane comeback I have ever had in a game before. It was mind-blowing. Hi, welcome to hopefully a possible series I want to do on my channel called Marvel Rivals Escapades, where I record gameplay and just, just show funny moments that happen in Marvel Rivals, And, I decided today I wanted to show a very, clutch, competitive game that I did today. So, to say that this was insane is an understatement. We somehow managed to win with these stats. We were struggling, but we managed to come back, dude. So, I want to show this replay with you guys because I think it is something that should definitely, be watched because, again, this was legitimately, like, the hypest game I think I've ever had. Okay, so I want to talk about things that, didn't happen in the video. Like, didn't happen in the recording because, obviously, the game can't record everything. So, towards the beginning, a lot of us wanted to surrender, but I didn't want to. I wanted to, at least try. And, towards the end of it, the team was, like, shit-talking our squirrel girl. It was just, like, it was insane, but we kept our heads high, and we managed to, like, freaking come back on top. So, if you're any of these people in this video, well, mainly on my team. I mean, if any of my teammates watch this video, I highly doubt it. But if you are, shoutouts to you guys for basically coming in clutch. Like, that was legitimately insane. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this replay. And, yeah, I'll see you at the end of the video. So, I'll deafen myself and let's begin.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Now, before I do say anything else, I will be mainly just focusing on my POV. I'm not planning on switching around because the controls are, kind of funky for me. Like I said, if any of my teammates are watching this video for whatever reason, or if they somehow manage to, I guess they can give their input. But, yeah, like I said, I'll remain deafened until the end of the video, so sit back and enjoy. Okay, that may or may not be a lie, because, I might give some commentary. A little, like, during the more quieter moments in the game. I'm not sure. That's but,
People think they can see right through me.
I'm not sure what to say. I just expect terrible gameplay in the first game, because tank is not my role that I usually play as. I struggle with it greatly. Even though I like Emma Frost and Penny, those are my two tank mains, I still struggle with it.
2, 1. When Doom sees me, he's gonna be shaking in his faceplate. Anyone willing to help?
I was fine, thank you.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Rest easy, back.
Yeah, as you can see, I have terrible shield management with Emma Frost for whatever reason. If you guys have any tips on that, please leave a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Any feedback is welcome for when it comes to me improving at this game.
Mental domination! I was fine, thank you. Some uninvited guests.
Okay, that was a pretty good ult from our, the thing. I'm not sure how to phrase that properly, but that was a pretty good ult, not gonna lie. Yeah, I have no idea why this Wanda and Doctor Strange were on my ass during that moment. I just find it kind of funny, not gonna lie.
You know what to do, spiders? Powering up. Us against the world!
Someone scratch my back!
Time for some fireworks. It's spider time!
Does anyone know how to make Penny's ultimate good? Because, like, I try so many times to make this, you know, good, but it's just, oh, it's such a struggle for me. I don't know why.
Systems restoring. Never thought I'd be sad to see Duck get defeated. You know what to do, spiders? My trap worked! Mine's in place.
Yeah, one of our biggest struggles during this map is honestly the frickin' Iron Man and this Doctor Strange, in my honest opinion. Like, cause like it's hard to deal with like Iron Man, especially in the lower ranks and stuff, and you're trying to focus on like so much other bullshit. That was a pretty good cloak right there, not gonna lie. Reviewing this stuff really shows how good my teammates actually were during this. It was just that we had a very rough beginning, to say the least.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
Yeah, I failed like go away with that. You think sometimes that you're far enough to, you know, like get like a good web swing, but no, you're not. And then I decided to go as Venom, because, you know, try to like dive then, disperse then, you know, all that jazz. Now, I consider myself better at Venom than Emma and Penny, but yeah, this video says otherwise.
We are undefeatable! So cold. The current score is
Yeah, so to say that our morale was kind of low would be a bit of an understatement. Oh, sorry.
You'll need a top-notch
This is around the time where one of our teammates, I'm not gonna say who because, you know, like, you know, everyone has a bad game, everyone gets mad, you know, and I don't want to, you know, like out this person because they're most likely a very nice person in real life, and I don't think some people who play this game should be dictated how they act on it. There are some exceptions, don't get me wrong, but they were like asking, you know, like, okay, it was around this time where I decided to play as support because, you know, support is like my main role. I have a lot of hours on Cloak and Dagger, Luna,
30
and
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
can't think of her name, Invisible Woman / Susan. So it was around this time we were like, okay, we need to deal with the Iron Man. I'll try to keep our hella healed up and stuff. You know, decent strategy as long as we, you know, have good aim and all that.
Spiderweb in the sky. Crazy.
But it was a bit of a rough start. I'll stay quiet for a bit until things get more interesting.
One. There they are.
Don't mind me. I'm just
Come get that vehicle to its destination. Do I throw like a girl? Healing. Why would I need healing? Never thought I'd be sad to see Jack defeated.
I'll patch you up.
I was worried.
We're vastly outnumbered.
Yeah, so I think we can all collectively agree that Iron Man is kind of an up for us.
My resistance is down.
Yeah, this is very much a struggle. And I think it was around this time where one of our teammates voted for a, crap, I can't think of it, to surrender. But, and I was thinking, like, should we, you know? But I thought no, because I wanted to at least try. I wanted to try at this game. I wanted to try to win this match, you know, fairly without giving up. And honestly, the rest is kind of history, considering, you know, what you saw. But, yeah, to say that, yeah, these beginning moments are really rough, though.
Snowball fight. Systems restoring. Be strong together.
I'm fucking helpful. Ha-ha! Problem solved.
We're finding our
Isn't he
groove.
the guy who was supposed to solve all this?
I am ready to put on a show.
That was a little
Maximum pulse!
Yeah, I dodged. That was a clutch dodge. I am not going to lie.
I suck.
And I don't know why, but later on in this video, the Iron Man was struggling to hit like his maximum pulses. You'll see it later on, but honestly, I think those misses were like the key to like winning this match. But I'm not entirely sure.
feeling fantastic.
Blow up. Fire mode. I suck. Us against the world.
By the eye of Agamotto!
We are undefeatable.
Coming from behind. I'll patch you up.
Systems restored.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how they did not see me over there. One of life's greatest mysteries, I guess.
I should be singing lullabies. Only 60 seconds left. I don't have to be center stage. Please, my clothes.
And around this time, I just typed in chat, I at least want to try, or at least something along those lines. And I don't know what happened. I think that just kind of just clicked with everyone in the game. I don't know. I can't read these players' minds.
Snowball fight.
Maximum pulse!
I am ready to put on a show.
Yeah, I don't know what he was aiming for. I don't mean to, like, you know, shit on these players, you know, because, like, again, this game is hard. But, like, brother, where were you aiming? What were you aiming for? I guess if, like, any of the enemy team that somehow watches this video, I mean, if you guys want to explain your thought process, I mean, feel free to do so. Like, I can honestly care less.
We're finding our groove. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I didn't realize how quickly we got the second point, actually. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you walk in.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
By the way, I will be recording a non-commentary version of this, so if you find my voice annoying or you just want to watch this gameplay in silent, and, you know, maybe possibly review it too, by all means, go on ahead. Just give me credit, hit it in, like, the description and in the video, and I'll be 100% fine with it.
We are undefeatable!
Magneto!
Find a way to bring you back from the brink, baby.
Maximum by the eye of Agamotto!
Admit it. That's one ugly backup.
Yeah, I do not know how they did not notice me. But I got very lucky and survived. I almost killed this Magneto here, actually. I mean, I don't know what else to say right now. But, I'll just shut up.
Us against the world!
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. Thanks so much. That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. Look out! Behind you!
Trouble has arrived. Literally!
Fire mode! So close! This is your big chance!
Maximum punch!
I am ready to
Again, I do not know where he was aiming at. I think it got pulled down by the Mr. Fantastic, and his aim got messed up. I mean, that was still close to hitting me, but if that... I mean, I'm very glad that I didn't, because that my ult was like... Okay, I don't want to stroke my ego over here. And then there's also me venting on my frustrations against the Doctor Strange. Sometimes I do that when, like, a person on the enemy team is, like, really making me mad.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alright, so this is around the time where I'm like, okay team, let's do our best, you know, try to get it as far as we can. And, I mean, nothing really else happened besides, oh, excuse me, besides me, just destroying the, not architecture, I guess, not furniture, that's, no. I guess decor, yeah, the decor of this place. I mean, also, okay, I guess everything else applied, but I digress. But, raiding the spawn rooms is actually kind of boring when I think about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have, like, a lot of details, and I am very... And I think that's very cool of the developers to do so. Like, that's not something that you had to do, but, like, you did anyways, and, like, I give you a thumbs up on that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tokyo. It's gone now. Playing Tokyo. But this one is a lot more. Help get that vehicle to its destination. I was worried.
Yeah, so they had a Moon Knight, and I'm not the biggest fan of Moon Knight because his aunts are really annoying to deal with. I mean, he's just really annoying to deal with if you don't deal with him properly. Sometimes when I get really mad, I say he's a bit of like a skillless hero. And I'm pretty sure, you know, that's not really true. You know, that's probably just my interpreting my judgment. But sometimes it just feels like that, you know? You know.
Down to 30 seconds. We're finding our groove.
Wait, isn't he the guy who was supposed
Time
to
for the big
solve all
finish.
this?
Really? Silence can simply not cut strands of the web? I like the cold. The final 10 seconds! I am ready to put on a show!
Haunts you!
I don't have a need to
I fucking love doing that so much, you have no idea.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Oh, a touch of
Whatever that
feeling.
on was, it's on now. I was worried. A nice deep freeze.
Problem solved!
We are undefeatable!
More bad guys.
And now we just introduced alt spam.
Agamotto!
Let me rephrase that. No, let me restate that. Alt spam the game. I hate when it gets to that sometimes. I'm not sure if Overwatch really had that same of an issue, actually. I'm not sure. I haven't played Overwatch in a while, for obvious reasons. Yeah, but this was around the time where I think our morale was, like, heavily boosted for obvious reasons. We made it pretty decently far, and, like, you know, we're like, okay, you know what? We can do this. We have a shot here. We can win this one. I mean, that's what at least what I was thinking. Also, I decided to switch to Cloak and Dagger, mainly because Cloak and Dagger is actually the character that I had the most playtime with, surprisingly. You know, originally when I started this game, I thought I was going to play Jeff a lot, but no, it's actually Cloak and Dagger, Psylocke, and Luna Snow.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Now, it was around this time where a couple of people on the enemy team were shit-talking one of my teammates. I'm not gonna say who on the enemy team it was, but wait, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest here. If you unironically do this to get under people's skin just to win a match, you are, you are just,
3,
I do not like you.
1.
Like, seriously, like, I hate it when players do that with a passion, dude. It's so stupid and so unnecessary.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Tandy needs help. Someone scratch my back. Feeling fantastic.
I appreciate you. Hold still. I'm trying to help. Glad to help.
I was a little messed up there.
Yeah, my support versus my tank gameplay towards the beginning of this video, very good kill by our squirrel girl, actually. That was pretty clutch. But yeah, the difference between my support and my tank gameplay is, like, honestly astronomical. I think one of the main reasons is, like, I did a lot of aim training when it came to Luna Snow, actually. So I was able to, like, you know, hit, you know, shots more consistently and hit my teammates more consistently. I'm not sure, though. I mean, I also watch guides on Cloak and Dagger to see, like, you know, how to use them, like, efficiently and all that. And one tip I do have for Cloak and Dagger is using their ult offensively, like, you know, using it to push in, but also, like, trying to get into, like, the back line and stuff. And, you know, like, disrupting, like, the healers and those that are in the back. Now, obviously, don't do this all the time, for obvious reasons, but it is something to consider, at least, to, you know, disrupt, you know, the enemy's team, and maybe get some, like, extra damage on them and stuff, especially if you decide to play control when you pop your, after you pop your ult.
So angry about the amplifier.
Fire mode. Disappear!
Yeah, this was a moment where I was getting kind of scared because, you know, the invisible woman barrier is not fun to deal with. You can see your freaking teammates, and it's just a pain in the ass. Thankfully, only one person died, but sadly that was our thing. So, yeah. this moment was really stressful. I was just going back and forth, trying to heal our Squirrel Girl, trying to heal our Penny, and then I popped my ult. It was just really stressful.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy that! Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
My time to shine. We are undefeatable. Spider mode.
Lights out.
Yeah, I was so close to death right there. I don't think it would have mattered because Rocket Sing was available, but honestly, that was just really close.
My time to shine. Systems restart.
And that's the match.
Score. 4, 2,
It was
3.
after that, I was just, you know, very happy with my teammates. I was like, G fucking G, guys, let's go! We won that! Ah! Yeah, but I was just very happy with my team's performance during the whole thing. It was just one of the best games I've had in like this entire genre. I mean, I've only played Overwatch in this game, but like, I honestly think that really does speak volumes. Now, that's yeah. That's the end of the video. Now, I will be posting a version without me talking over it. I mean, that was the original intent. I wasn't supposed to talk over this, but I decided to anyways. But, so, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, if you do, I mean, give it a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the works. I do want to make YouTube like an actual thing, and I hope that you guys can enjoy my content. Obviously, constructive criticism on like how I can improve things, gameplay, and also content creator guys is greatly appreciated from you. And I hope to see you all in the next video, Marvel Rivals Escapades. Like I said, I hope you okay. I hope you guys have a great time, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.